So, here we go. SugarHoneyIcedTea podcast number 4.
Is it number 4? I don't know.
It's number 4 now, yeah.
Wow.
Number 4
already.
4 already. Wow.
And many more to come.
Many more to
Maybe
come.
we should start thinking of what our episode 100 should be, because at this rate, it's going to be coming around pretty quickly.
It is going to be quite quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you've probably noticed by now, we're missing someone.
Who are we missing?
Who's
don't know.
missing?
We are missing young Jamie.
He's fallen asleep.
Probably.
I wish we were joking. He genuinely texted us.
That work ethic.
Yeah, he genuinely did text me 5 minutes before shooting saying alarm didn't go off.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. So we're going on a night out tonight, so he's probably trying to build his energy up.
To be
ready.
fair, Jamie's designated driver for tonight as well, so fair play to him.
Yeah, we can't tire him out with speaking for half hour straight, I suppose. So, yeah, okay. We'll have to make do with just us two.
Yeah. So, today's podcast, we've got some pretty interesting topics, don't we?
We do. We have got some stuff about Australia and some stuff about some YouTubers as well. So you should stick around if you know what's good for you.
Definitely stick around.
But yeah, since the last time we recorded, I can't remember what the last thing we recorded was. Oh yeah, we did a show which was, how long was our last podcast?
27 minutes.
That was good. Speaking of devil, there's Jamie.
There's Jamie. He's coming now.
He's gonna have to come in and should we continue recording?
Yeah.
Or should we reset?
He can just sit in the background.
We'll let him in. Here we go. Look,
he
completely unedited,
raw. He's just turned up to the studio.
He's probably going to be like, oh.
Has he walked past the studio? Has he not noticed we're in it?
I don't know.
Anyway, today's podcast, I'll wait for Jamie to come in. So, Australia, that well-known country. Forget about it,
Yeah, you know that massive island?
Forget about it. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's a cover story.
Yeah, no, it's not real. Reconsider.
It's not a thing. Like, it's just,
I'm a celebrity.
It's just not.
What's that about?
It's just not. So basically, this theory, I saw it on Memeulous. He did a video about it, and I was like thinking, nah, that can't. That's worse than flat Earth. That can't be real. So basically, here comes Jamie. We'll just get around.
Here he comes.
Don't go to sleep before I am. You don't wake up.
Yeah. It's basically Australia, mate. It's not a real thing. It just doesn't exist, does it? Like,
that's a thing to walk in on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Australia doesn't exist.
What?
Australia, no,
it's fake.
Basically, the theory is you got the British Empire, right?
Yeah.
And they sent off all their criminals to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't actually send them to Australia. Australia's just a cover story. We actually killed them. It was a mass murder. We drowned them on the boat. I know.
When you say we, not
us, not us. The English
I'm
Empire.
innocent.
The English Empire drowned them on a boat. Basically, they're all now dead. And they thought, fuck, we've gone and killed all these people. We've got a mass murder on our hands. So what we're going to do, we're going to make Australia. All right, that's where we sent them all. All right.
Land of the free.
Yeah, land of the... That's America, isn't it? Land of the free.
Well, Australia, land of not the free then.
Land
of
the dead.
Believe.
It's land of the dead, technically. So you're probably thinking, I've got an Australian cousin. My friend's Australian.
Yeah.
I've met an Australian. Mate, they're not real. They're actors.
I do.
They just are actors. Like you don't know Australians, because how can you know something if it doesn't exist?
So you heard this on a video then?
There's a video. There's a Meme's video.
And who is believing this?
So this bloke.
No one is the answer.
This bloke has genuinely got a set of camera up, and he's got his camera, and he's just like, all right.
I bet he's Australian as well.
No, he's not.
G'day.
G'day. We're not real.
I'm living in a lie.
So he's like, he sets his camera up, and he looks at it, and he's like, it's not real, mate. And he's like, all right, the British Empire.
Was he British?
I think he might have been.
What a disgrace to our nation.
I know. So basically, you're probably thinking, I've been there for a holiday.
I haven't.
I don't know,
It's
if someone was thinking, I've been there for a holiday, how is it not real if I've been there? Well, you're an idiot. How can you not see?
I've no idea how anyone's going to believe this. Because there's millions of people which live there, you know, everything, mate.
Yeah. But anyway, so if you're thinking, nah, I've been on holiday, it's definitely real. Well, you're clearly dumb and blind, because it's obvious the pilots are in on it as well.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you're watching this and you believe this, and in that case, you are an amazing person.
Yeah.
And please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
How many subs are we on now?
42.
mate, we're getting to the big 50
Have you noticed?
soon.
Have you noticed?
Wow.
First podcast came up, we got 10 subscribers. Second podcast comes out, we're on 20. Third one's come out
Really?
when we're on 30, and now the fourth one's coming out when we're on 40.
Oh, mate, we got to keep this.
We gotta keep this going.
Pace up. Yeah.
Gotta keep this going.
Well, we're doing all right.
We
Anyway,
are.
what's next then?
Shane Dawson, you know
What's
Shane Dawson
been
is?
happening?
You know
Yeah, I
Shane
know.
Dawson?
He's a bit weird. I don't know why. Like, I don't really watch many of his videos. I think I've seen a couple of his documentaries, which I think are really cool. But there's something about him I just think is a bit strange. But
He's into his theories as well, so maybe he thinks Australia's not real.
maybe.
Maybe he's a flat earther.
Possibly.
Is he a flat earther?
Yeah.
Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Alright, so it's confirmed.
Me.
Wait, are you sure it's
It's
confirmed?
probably confirmed by
Probably.
Jamie.
Probably by Jamie, he's a flat earther.
From the unbiased, not legit sources of my
Okay.
mind.
So he might be a flat earther, we don't know. But he's done a documentary.
Yeah.
First episode
Again?
out, called The Mind of Jake Paul.
The Mind of Jake Paul. I think I saw this advertised. I didn't see the actual video, but I'm pretty sure I saw it recommended.
I watched the first episode, and what I thought originally was like he's just gonna go. And
Is this
make a
him being?
He's
Is
trying
this
to
almost like a
prove-
biography? So he's doing it about him. He's not got
He's
Jake
trying
Paul
to.
involved
I
in
think
it.
he's trying to prove that Jake Paul is a sociopath,
Right. Okay.
but he's got Jake Paul's permission to do it.
Oh, he has.
And Jake Paul even said to him, he said, I'm full on down for you going with this, but he said, people hate me, and if people hate me, and you're giving me a documentary, people are gonna hate you.
Not true.
But people have been saying, he did bring it up, is that on Twitter people have been saying to him like, if you make this documentary, I'm unsubscribing.
Really?
People were saying we don't want
What?
this.
Because they're Jake Paulers watching.
No, because
him?
they hate Jake Paul and they don't want him in the spotlight as much as he already is.
Oh right. Yeah. Well, it just pulls in views. Like, deep down, that's probably why he's doing it as well.
I'd go and make a documentary about Logan or Jake Paul,
No, yeah.
getting views. Like,
Definitely. And that's the
Of
way.
course we
That's
would.
the way it works. But did you watch it all then, or have you not seen
it's
it?
only one episode at the moment.
Oh right. Okay. So it's supposed to be multiple
watched-
things.
By the time this comes out, obviously it's coming out Sunday.
Yeah.
Episode 2 might be out.
Oh.
But at the time of recording this, episode 1 came out last night or day before.
Oh, I have to give it a watch. So what's it all about then?
So the first one's sort of like the research of it. He's like,
Wait, so what's it trying to prove? What's the?
I don't really understand what he's trying to prove. He's talking about Jake Paul being a sociopath, and he in the first one he Skyped someone, and they just spoke about everything he's done, which is like insane. Like, why Team 10? You obviously got Team 10. Why are they staying? Why do people stay so? Obviously people are leaving now, but why do people stay so long if they're like you had them Spanish twins? Like Jake Paul broke their bones and they stayed.
Oh.
He
lovely.
broke one of them in like a stunt they didn't want to do or something. It went wrong and they broke their foot.
Gee.
And then Jake Paul apparently refused to take him to hospital and stuff like that.
What? That is a bit weird.
Yeah, and like it's all this stuff that they've done. Like he's genuinely like, I wouldn't say torturing people, but like there's a video where he like you see in the documentary, he like taped this violet to a wall and like left her hanging there. Like it's like why do people take so long to leave?
Yeah.
So the guy reckons that they're on contracts, and no matter what happens, they've got to stay there for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what he reckons it is,
Ooh,
and that is
conspiracy.
that's quite a weird thing to do. Like Jamie, you can't leave, mate. You're on a contract. I'm gonna punch you in the head every day, but you can't leave 'cause you're on a contract. Like it's crazy, isn't it? That
It
is
is
mad.
weird. So what even is going on with the Team 10 thing? Because
They're like
it was
Team
once
3 now, aren't they? It's
yeah,
like 3
once
of them.
it was like the big thing for to be honest, it was for quite a small time. I think I don't know.
It wasn't long, was it?
Like when it was a strong unit of people cracking out videos all the time. They had this big house, studios inside it, brilliant, and it almost was like living the dream. You're there with your mates. You got a massive house. You're in LA, and you're just making videos which are absolute bangers, getting on trending pages, all of this kind of thing.
What
But
went
then-
wrong? That's what
Exactly.
you've got to ask. What went wrong?
Like people starting leaving, and then more people leaving, and it kind of, spiraled into this thing where, is there anything anymore? Is there a Team 10? Still sells Team 10 merch, right?
Yeah, but like, they're not, are they? Really? I suppose he could try and like get new people in, but then it's like
Yeah, I don't know.
because like he's got I can't remember the guy's name, but he did it. One of his best friends was part of it, and for his best friend to leave,
Oh, KSI.
KSI, yeah,
Comedy
KSI.
Shorts Gamer.
Yeah, for his best
mate.
friend to leave his team after they've been they were friends before they were big on YouTube. So for his best mate or claimed best mate to leave him, something there must be something behind closed doors that's really off. There must be something behind closed doors.
Right, you're fired.
That's really off. You're fired, Jamie. No, you can't. He's on a contract.
Oh no!
We can't fire him. He's on a
He's
contract.
staying. Oh, we can't even go to Australia. So that's not real.
So, yeah, that's it. We'll send him on a boat and then, yeah. So something must be going on behind closed doors. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
So,
weird.
Does Jake Paul still live in that same kind
No, they
of
moved,
Team
didn't
10?
They
house?
moved house, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the lighting on this. Woo! By the way, people, we are working on trying to sort out some of the lighting issues because we're in a very well lit studio, but it's natural lighting.
Yeah.
So
I'll promise you can probably see behind me. Is you've got all these you've got these windows, right? But then you've got like windows on the roof up here. So whenever the sun, like a couple of it, it's been pissing me off so much. But when the sun goes in and out, obviously our lighting changes.
mhm.
We are working on that. We are like.
And then it's going to be one of them situations where you look back in episode 100 and you'll be looking back and say, God, look at that. Look at the way we lit the studio back
There we
then.
go. Sun's going in now. So
Yeah, look, see, look, we're back
Kieran's
to
face
that
isn't
beautiful
too bad, no.
thing. Look at me slouching. Come on, we're not in a position where we can be slacking
No,
yet.
not
We
just
got to be
yet.
on the grind, working.
Which we
our way
are.
up.
Which we are.
Yeah, and talking about working our way up and all this kind of thing with our channel, our favourite commenter is still there, Mr. Muffin or whatever his name is. What's his
Mr.
name?
Muffinologist.
Mr.
Right.
Mr. Muffinologist.
Mr. Muffinologist.
Yeah, I replied to one of his comments yesterday, I think. Yeah, he's a good guy. If you're watching now, we appreciate you.
Do you want to read out the comment?
If you can.
Go on, Jane, read out for us.
Go on, shout out.
Shout
Big
out.
up.
You might want to be a bit loud though. I don't know if the mic's going to pick you up.
This podcast is the bee's knees. I had no idea who Machine Gun Kelly was until we got involved with Eminem exactly like you
Neither
guys
did we.
said. But
I
rappers
did.
these days are only known if they die to drug overdose or if they get shot for their backy lol. Sad but true.
So that's an interesting point though, isn't it? Because
Can I just point out that his comments are getting more and more normal each video. Like the first one, we won't repeat here on air.
yeah.
But they're getting better. Keep it coming. But yeah, if anyone else feels like commenting,
Yeah, comment your
That's fine.
yeah, we will reply
Do
to
it.
comments. The
We
sun's
wanna
coming
see
back
who's
out now,
watching.
so Kieran's face is about to be very bright.
oh no, there you go. Cut to that
Cut
camera.
to this camera, right? You'll be on me for a bit until this is. His comments though, that
It's good.
We'll
need.
reply to him. We will reply. Like,
We'll reply to every comment.
so he reckons raptors only die when it's like.
They only get
once.
fame when they're dead or something. Is that what
Do you think it might be because of the sheer number of them now? Like it's because there's so many of
Oh
them
my
now
God,
that you can't
yes,
find out
because of the
about them.
SoundCloud rappers.
SoundCloud rappers, like you don't find out about people now, unfortunately, until they're gone.
Yeah, well, I think that's the same as YouTube. So not the till they're gone thing, but it's such a saturated thing. Everyone's trying to do the same thing. And I know it sounds ironic from us in a podcast, but everyone is just in the same thing, trying to climb to the top. Really.
It's because there is only so much you can do, I guess.
Yeah, and it's the first to find something new that'll get to the top, I suppose. Although Jake Paul and that, they didn't invent vlogging.
No, they
Bringing
didn't.
it back to that.
I think they just took it to a new level, though, didn't they? I think that's the problem.
Did they? I don't know. What did they do?
I mean, they were like setting things on fire, and people were getting hurt like regularly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's why I think it was.
And
so
I think they're
extreme.
really hyper as well. I don't know if there was before. There was like a yo, what's going on, everybody? Kind of
Like, could you imagine
American.
like, our new podcast? We'd be like, "What's up, people?" I hit the mic.
rich
What's up,
headphone
everyone?
users.
Welcome to the new podcast. You're like
Yeah.
all
Get
that
ready.
stuff. Could you imagine it?
Guys, welcome to the podcast. Dab on them haters. Stay locked in. Explosions. Title. Get our merch. Team 3 merch.
Team Tripo merch.
Maybe that's how we should start the new
Yeah.
thing. Maybe we should release merch at 42 subscribers.
We're at 42.
Amazing. Exactly.
How
That's
much?
what I mean.
Actually, should we check now? I don't know if it's gone up or not. I hope it
I hope
has.
so. Yeah, but if you are watching this podcast, do comment down below.
Yeah,
Just,
definitely go for it.
You know, get to know the viewers, all that kind of thing. Just let us know what you think of it. Could be good, could be bad, as long as it's constructive. You know, if you're just going to say, oh, shit, don't really help us.
It says 42, but I don't know if it's been updated yet. So
Yeah.
Probably still on 42.
Well, all 42 people, thanks.
Yeah,
Although
well,
I'm
yeah,
one of them
all
on the
42.
different channel.
Are you?
Yeah, so 41 then.
41. 41.
Welcome. Do comment down below. Let us know what kind of stuff you want us to talk about. We're still in that kind of stage of finding our way, finding the niche as well.
Yeah.
That's what we want to talk about and
I think the one recurring
stuff.
like recurring thing from our podcast is we always find a way to talk about YouTubers.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good point because you don't really... people talk about them a lot, but there's not a dedicated show to do with them. I don't think we should specifically just have this.
No, we're
only
not.
to
We
that.
won't. We won't like.
But having a focus on them is good.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because it's relevant. It's what people want to know about. Because if they're on YouTube and a YouTuber's doing something, they're going to be like typing in what
What's
they want to
happening?
know about them. Yeah.
What's happening?
So
So I guess we're
yeah.
really ripping off Joe Rogan and Drama Alert.
well, I don't know. Does Joe Rogan do YouTube
No, I
stuff?
don't think he does. But
Hmm.
on the podcast,
I was watching
like
some
that.
Joe Rogan stuff yesterday, but the title wasn't really.
What's
I
his most
can't
recent?
mention what it was all about. Really, it's just not appropriate. But yeah, Joe Rogan's cool.
He's very good.
I like his early stuff to do with conspiracy theories. That was cool. I'm pretty sure he did a documentary once, which I watched about like Bigfoot or something. Could have been a different person. Could be completely wrong. But we'll have to see. But yeah, plenty more stuff to come from us. I don't know. Did you want to say anything else, or are we going to keep this a short one? What are we on?
We're on 17 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. Like I
fine.
say, we're still making a way there. We're going to make
Lighting and stuff we were discussing, weren't we?
Yeah, we've
discussing
been
doing
discussing
lighting
all this.
because this we are aware it's unacceptable to let it continue of constantly
it's
brightening up.
unacceptable.
It is though. It's like profession.
What
like,
the hell do you think you're playing?
Professionalism wise at the start of it, like we are aware, like we are going to try and change that.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would help us from you is firstly subscribing, secondly liking, and thirdly, probably most importantly, down below, get on that comment section, go brrr, skiddup, and send us in some points you want to talk about, or if you're watching, just be like, hey, doesn't matter who it is, just be like, yeah, we'll give you a shout out next thing.
Yeah.
We got a big up Mr. Muffinology guy, whatever his name is. What was his name?
Mr. Muffinologist.
Yeah,
Bloke.
that fella.
That
Anyway,
man.
that's been us today.
Yeah.
Jamie
So-
finally turned up,
Jamie
so
turns up.
welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, we've
Jamie
got
will be
more
in the next
stuff
one, I
coming.
promise. He'll be back.
Yeah, but thank you very much for
It's fine
watching.
for
You
it.
better outro this because my camera's like all.
Yeah, I'll outro this one. So yeah,
Terrible.
thank you for watching the SugarHoneyIcedTea podcast. Should I do it Jake Paul style? Should I be
Do
like,
it.
Thank you for watching the SugarHoneyIcedTea podcast.
You got a problem.
I hate myself just for doing that. But no, seriously, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. We're definitely enjoying making them.
Yeah. Dedication.
Still hyping up our Halloween event. Obviously, we're in. If you saw the end of the last podcast, we're announcing what it is on October the 1st.
Ooh.
So check channel there.
Spooky. Well, spooky next time. Goodbye.